Bun bunny nap time. Bun bunny in the hot part of the day.
It's recording.
Oh, look at our gander. Hi, gander. How are you doing? Are you doing good? You are so cute, Gundam. We're gonna be doing lots of things today. Do you see my hand? Yes, we're gonna do lots of things today. Inside. You see that?
How do you like my
Raised 3 bushes and which review of the
Hey, boy.
what?
Just hey.
So I didn't want to just film it.
She didn't want it?
Yeah.
Oh, the rabbits found out that Zoe's awake and they're looking for food now. You're in the doorway, boy. I'm gonna go grab some herbs for my roast.
She was thumping.
Yeah, he was thumping. I think it's time to rinse the rabbit poop into the trench again. Then we'll be able to scoop that out and make potting soil out of it, or, you know, some sort of compost style. What's that called? Fertilizer. Fertilizer. Alright. I'm going to do this barefoot. There's some old blackberry vines and young blackberry vines around here, and neither one is really compatible with my skin, but we're just going to risk it for the biscuit here. Sometimes you gotta live dangerously. And yes, I have made some redneck modifications to my redneck rabbit fence. Thank you for noticing. Guess why? I've got an Olympic jumper thumper on the team. And he just wants to... What the fuck did I even plant in here? It's gone now. I think the rabbits literally just ate the entire whatever the hell I had in this pot. Because there's only wild regrowth here. Yeah. Oh, look at that. A seed pod from... just a weed pod. Alright. It's like early Joe Rogan. Rabbit's been in here again. That's fresh. So, I gotta update this fence. It's obvious where the weak point of the fence is. The rest of it, I had some better fencing to put on top of this stuff. This stuff is just too short. It's high enough for regular rabbits. I mean, look, I got a step for him right here. I was just kind of hoping to keep him back, but he's pretty aggressive, so he gets right over that. The easiest fix would be to just buy more fencing, and I might do that. Look, he tried to dig there, found the ground barrier, and gave up. We're just getting herbs today, but we're also checking on how things is going, and look at that. That's some cucumber right there. We're gonna have cucumbers. I think they're... Oh, my straight 8s are coming in. Oh my gosh! That one's too big already. I gotta harvest some of these cucumbers. I'm gonna come back today for that. I gotta harvest some of those. I didn't know they were so big already. I surprised myself with the size of myself.
A brain. He wanted to bring his friend.
Mm-hmm.
And Daddy, can I be bare feet?
No.
Joshy.
When we go to Amber's house, you can. Zoe, you tell me the things that you did to get ready to go to Amber's house.
Look at my new shirt.
No.
No? Did you put on a hat?
Yes.
It's
Daddy,
pretty
I
cute.
put on a
Need a
dress
hat.
and a...
Uh-huh. And what's underneath your dress? You got a shirt and some pants?
Daddy.
Well, shorts.
Daddy.
Shorts? Okay.
That's really big dry.
Hey, Daddy,
Fine.
who's pun?
Then give me the tape back.
You need a pun, Daddy.
Now this is fine. Take the car. But if you're not gonna keep it. You're not gonna keep it. Goodbye. I'm driving my car. Look at my huge tank. My huge tank car. So I'm not trying to hurt them. I killed your tank. I have a big rust tank ever in the world.
Drip check. Show me what you're wearing.
Dad, do you want to see me get?
I like your jacket. And your Spider-Man?
I'll get that.
That's
Super
a
cool.
long pocket.
Yeah?
It's
The
inside.
inside pocket. You could put your hot cocoa in there. It'll stay warm.
No, then it will do hot on the side right here.
Yeah.
Daddy,
Joshua.
where's that blue jacket that Toby gave
Drip
me?
check. What you wearing, Joshua?
This is a jacket with pockets.
Mm-hmm. What color is it?
It's blue.
And what does it have?
A zipper. And mine's blue too. Mine is blue too. And Daddy, you want to see what I wear on? Look, see?
Show me.
But also
Trucking
Spider-Man.
car.
Trucking car.
That's what I call dump truck.
You guys are being too loud.
You're being just loud enough. This is not a bedroom. This is a playroom.
Turn my volume up for you.
How is the house still standing? Hi, boy.
Hi, Daddy.
What you doing?
We're doing phonics,
Mm-hmm.
and now where's the plate?
Alright, it's trying to sleep, so find the duh for dish.
What is the for this?
Which one's duh?
Is this the?
Ma.
Is this the?
Duh.
The?
Duh.
Can I put it on?
Duh.
The. For plate.
Dish. You got it.
You're wobbling.
And Daddy, do you get an owie?
Flower work.
I never get owies because I'm built out of rocks.
Help the ants
Well,
get home.
I got an
Drag
owie
the objects
because
into the anthill.
I'm not made out of rocks.
Yeah, you're not made out of rocks. You got a scrape on your knee, boy.
Yeah.
What happened? Did you fall on the road?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Wake up your tablet.
Wait, how about
One
turn it on?
touch. Okay, it's on. Now we want the we want ah. Where's
Is
a?
this a?
What is that? A d dot. So that's not ah.
Is this a?
Octopus.
Is octopus a? Oh!
Yes.
Octopus.
I just put it on the water.
Yeah.
Great
Daddy,
listening.
What?
my one, I tripped over, but this one's now healing.
Yeah. Your other scrape is healing.
Yeah.
Okay, now what's this one?
Watch
Okay,
this.
show me. Wow. Hey,
What?
which door does Octagon go into?
What? I'm getting cold.
Well, keep your little drag finger out so you can drag.
No.
You want me to drag? Which door does the Octagon go into? The door
No.
or the door?
Ah.
Put it in the door. No, that's Put it in the door.
This all?
Yeah, you almost burned your ass there. Look at that snail.
Octagon.
Yeah.
He's a little bit impressed now.
Ostrich.
Ostrich. Does ostrich go in the door?
No. 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 No.
Does it go in the door?
Yeah.
Bite the child! I want to see how much battery it has. You want to make a video?
Yes.
Okay. It's recording.
And the hallway, it's way less wiggly. Anyways, I got a new jacket. My young torn jacket. Pumpkin fan or a pickle fan. Then just call us on the phone. Give us your address and tell your name to us.
Joshy, look, the dinosaur fell asleep. Your footsteps are...
Put her in the compost.
Daddy,
This is about ready to dump, so we'll put that in the compost pile in a minute. There's always dirty dishes. Always. This is life. There will be new ones tomorrow. My name is Toshio. I live next to a field. I live in the kitchen. Alright. So, water hot. Grab the top. Where the steam, I'm working on some fly traps right now. Just working out my theory. So we'll have some fun with that later. Got some in that one. Not many. I've got a lot of fruit flies right now. On account of I've been canning. Or not canning, sorry, pickling. With vinegar and apple juice, which is like a double whammy when it comes to fruit flies. So they've been very attracted to my living area. So in case you weren't paying attention, we just put our grounds right in. Let's do a little more coffee in there. We just put our grounds right into the hot water, and I like to stir it with a whisk and then rapidly cool it. And then all you gotta do is wait for that to settle and just pour off the top. Oh, here's the compost pile. We'll open her up and then we'll put our food scraps in it. Alright, we got the goop in there. Now we'll close it up and I'll put some water on it. This pile could use a little more wet. There we go. I'll let that wet for a while. And this is the Jumbo Ben Reiner mandolin. I like it. It's reasonably sturdy built and firm. It's big enough to slice cabbages so that I can also use it for making sauerkraut. These are two relatively fresh small potatoes, store-bought, low quality, and dirty.
Daddy!
We're not washing them or anything.
Hey, Daddy!
And then this is hot oil.
Daddy!
We're going to combine these in an elegant method known as making potato chips. So we're going to slice the potatoes directly into the oil, but because we're going to be holding a mandolin slicer, a potato, over hot, or this is lard actually, over hot lard, I'm not going to be holding the camera while I do that.
Hey, Daddy!
So we'll get these potatoes sliced into the lard and then I'll be right back with you. What, Joshua?
The dinosaur boots have dirt inside.
All right, I like to use this stainless steel wok for my frying, but you can use anything that'll hold hot oil. And then I put some sea salt on them. You can use any kind of salt on these potatoes. I like to salt them at this point while they're still steaming, right after I got them in the lard. If you can get Cthulhu to rise out of the salt and vinegar, then you're on the right track for a good chip. But I mean, if you can't channel the ancient old ones, there's always just pitter pattering like this. You don't need to do this. You don't need to really stir the potatoes. There's a certain extent to which, when you've overloaded a pan, and I do consider this a little bit overloaded with potato chips, but we're getting there, and we're stirring. So we're going to be here when we're needed. And you can see that these are not cooking exactly evenly. Some of these are a nice golden brown already, which I would consider to be pretty much done. And yet others are still bubbling. You may notice that we do have less bubbles as the water cooks out of these chips, and that's really our goal. That's how you know you're done. And I've shown you really the simplest way to make potato chips at home, and it hasn't taken us too long. I'd call this a 10-minute operation. The only thing we have left to do, as soon as these are done bubbling, you just want to hold them under until the bubbles stop, you know, just like your boss. And then you plate them. You can give extra salt at that point, or you can sprinkle on some herbs and spices, and the sooner you do that, the better. I wouldn't recommend putting herbs or spices into your oil, because again, this is like the cleanest oil in the house on account of how the potatoes clarify your oil. So you're really not doing yourself any favors by dumping extra crud in there. So pull them out onto a plate, put them into a bowl, toss them in your favorite flavors, and get on with your life. Now it's time to pull these, so that's going to be a two-handed operation, and I will bid you adieu. But these are going to be done now. Alright, so there we have them. They look a little more greasy when you first pull them, and then some of that grease is going to run off or evaporate off of them. Or soak in and make a nice little crease. Alright, let's look at some results of fly trapping. So, this is dish soap with vinegar and a little bit of apple juice. We got us some fruit flies and a big one. This is the same with a tomato in there. And you can't really see it, but I'm seeing a lot more tomato seeds than flies in there. And I think it really comes down to the shape of the jar. It's just not easily accessible for the flies. They tend to perch on the top and sniff around. So I have the same thing going on here, except that I lined the sides with dish soap on the inside, and we have a lot more dead flies in there. So the dish soap seems to be what is killing the flies, to no one's surprise. And here is, this is a tomato, and I think I did no pickle juice in here. The pickle juice is the vinegar and apple juice combo, and far less flies. So they're less attracted to the tomato than they are to the pickle juice. So, vinegar, something sweet, and dish soap seems to be the way to go. And then just make it easily accessible to them so they land directly onto it. Seems to be the most effective in this house for fruit flies. Blind old man Mr. Moo Moo found a cucumber, and the wild native shithead has found his daddy.
Yeah.
Hi, Zoe.
Daddy, come in here.
I want to take this tears of
Here. Whoa, whoa.
Something ate my corn. We got us some cucumbers.com.
Many cucumbers.
We got a lot of them out of this patch. And then that
Let's
patch in there
go,
is still
Daddy.
producing.
Let's go.
And this
Let's
boy
go,
is
let's
still
go,
attacking me.
let's go.
Hi,
Daddy,
attack boy.
let's go.
Karate. Oh, don't die.